So what do you need for your van? A lot of people think the vibration dampening mat is going to give them some thermal insulation because it's got a layer of silver reflective. Now this sheet here, this is our black label. We do this inversed with a silver label. People typically look at the silver and go, oh, it's a great insulator, which is not the fact. This material is purely a vibration dampening mat designed to take panel resonance out. With a larger scale van, you can get away with using 50 to 60% coverage. Now that's a percentage that I use loosely because every vehicle is going to be different. So there's no real given percentage to say, hey, it needs to be this much. It's going to come down to the size of the vehicle. I mean, if you start adding, say, 20 to 30 kilograms of this stuff, you've got to start to look at your weight factor and look where you can slim it down. So analyse your vehicle if it's a van, like a heat mat. Look for those open skin areas and concentrate on those first. You can space the tiles out to get a better scale of economy, but if it's a heat issue or even internal sound, you should look at a range of foams and look at lining them 100%. This particular foam here, which is our van liner, is a closed cell foam that's going to work great as a vapor barrier. The fact that it's got a silver polyethylene film on it also means that it's durable, resistant, easy to glue a material to. This will stop hot meeting cold. So that separation there, once it's stuck on the sheet metal, you're not going to wake up in the morning with condensation forming on this because we've separated the outer skin, which is going to be cold, and the internal heat space here. So our hot and cold are never going to meet. Now we do see a lot out there where people will take building materials and look to line the inside of their vans. Now these people seem to be attracted by the fact that things have a silver face, and what they're trying to do is get like a silver foil bubble wrap which is flexible, glue doesn't stick to it if you puncture the holes. It seems impractical in my mind to try and line the inside of your van with that sort of material. This foam has got a bit of body, a bit of structure to it, but it's still flexible, so it's going to curve to concave surfaces, and it comes with an adhesive. So in my application, I see it as the most practical source of material. I mean, if you break down how these materials work, it's purely the fact that they've got trapped air inside that's not going to allow heat energy to pass through. So the same as your bubble wrap, which has got stored energy, they're using that as a layer, exactly the same as this, to form through. It as a medium seems totally impractical. We see people with foilized just film that's typically used as roof sarking, which is also a vapor barrier used in construction, and it's used up there for a multitude of reasons. One of the factors is just the sheer scale of mass they're trying to cover and cost, where if you're trying to line the inside of the vehicle with it, it's totally impractical. So the closed cell foam, what we've created as a van liner at 10 mil thick, is practical and will curve to the range of convex, concave surfaces to create a good liner. Just had to wrap it up, you see what I did there?